Welcome back to Stats and Packs for the 21st of March of 2022, and I'm going to be flying solo today. My daughter got a cough today. She didn't want to be on screen because she didn't want to mess up the video, but she'll be back on Wednesday for opening day Wednesday. So let's, we got to get my random number generator. Let's get one put up here on the Chromebook we got here, and then we'll get that going. See if we can get the Chromebook in the screen here. Alright, so we got a 4 there. We're going to go with a max of 7 there, because we got 7 packs here. Alright, so we're going to roll the dice. Oh, off the screen, and we got 5 times, so we're going to hit this thing 5 times and see what we got. 2. Alright, we got number 2. So we're going to do one of those. So we're going to roll the dice again. And got a 5, so we're going to do it 5 more times. Ah, we got 2 of these. I don't know if we have 2 left in there. Let's see what we got. What do we have? Yep, we have exactly 2 of those. We're going to finish off the fire today. I'll get back over here so we can get our stats. Then we're going to replace it with something else. I'm not sure what we're going to do. I'll have Rebecca look at that. But what I want to do is give a big shout out to Weekend Rips. Go watch their video from Sunday. Yeah, they pulled a very sweet 1 out of 5 card. You just have to go look at it. It's fantastic. Yeah, that's all I can say. So check out Weekend Rips on YouTube. We're going to start with this one. We're going to see what people are doing. We have baseball back, and that's very exciting and all that stuff. We have a Luis Cabusano. All right, let's see what we can find on him today. All right, maybe he's in the minors. All right, let's see if he had stats for last year. What's going on with that? All right. He had 34 at-bats with 3 hits, no home runs, no runs, 1 RBI, and a .088 batting average. So limited time in there. You have to produce a little better than that. I mean, you're going to be starting the season in some of those cases down in minors. So we have a Michael Conforto. Okay, we bring him up. Michael Conforto. He's with the Mets on this card. So he had 406 at-bats with 94 hits, 14 home runs, 52 runs, 55 RBIs, and 1 stolen base with a .232 overall average. His career is .255, so yeah, right around where I consider, a very good player. So we have Sam Huff. And that looks like, can't tell what team that is. Sam Huff of Texas Rangers. Not used to them wearing the red, so I didn't recognize that. Thought it was like the Reds or the Cardinals or something like that. Yeah, so he had not too bad. Now this is what I'm talking about with producing when you have limited time. So 31 at-bats with 11 hits, 3 home runs, 5 runs, 4 RBIs, and a .355 batting average. So with the limited time, probably a call-up in, I don't know, find something that has the month-by-month breakdown would be pretty cool. But with the limited amount of time he had, probably a September call-up, he did really well. And we have a Pete Alonso. Now this is some kind of foil card. I like that. We got Pete Alonso. And let's get his stats up here. He did really well just had a good season last year. Did really well in the home run derby. That was a show he put on. He had 561 at-bats, 147 hits, 81 runs, 94 RBIs, 37 home run, and a 262 average, which is higher than his career of 256. So we can see what they have. Look forward to that kind of stuff. I'm going to put Pete Alonso up on the stand because that's just a cool card, and he's a superstar. All right, we have Kyle Seeger, and he is recently retired from baseball. We will read off his career stats. He had a kind of a down year last year. 603 at-bats with 128 hits, 35 home runs, 73 RBI, 101 RBI with 73 runs and a 212 average. His career was 251. I believe he just retired, if I remember correctly. He's out and done, so hopefully to a good retirement for him. And then we have Mickey Moniak for the Phillies. And let's see. All right, let's see what he did last year, if anything. So he didn't produce either. He had a short amount of at-bats, of 33 at-bats, 3 hits, 1 home run, 3 runs, 3 RBIs with the .091 batting average. So he had some probably at-bats in 2020. So it was 128 batting average in the big. So I don't know if he's quite ready for the MLB show. Take some more time with the minors, but yeah. All right, let's open this next pack. See what we can get out of this. All right, we have Christian Yelich. All right, Yelich. He's had a couple down years, but 399 at-bats with 99 hits, 9 home runs, 70 runs, 51 RBI, 9 stolen bases with a 248 average, 292 careers. So, yeah, kind of down considerably, if you ask me, on what he's done over his career. So, that's that. There you go. We have a rookie of Dylan Carlson. All right. He is with the St. Louis Cardinals. So, what position does he play? He is an outfielder. 542 at-bats, 144 hits, 18 home run, 79 runs, 65 RBIs, 2 stolen bases, and a 266 average. So in 2020, he had some at-bats with the team. But a 266, that's fairly decent for, being a rookie and all that stuff. I'm going to put him up on the stand for being a rookie from last year, and everybody said it was kind of a down year for rookies. He gets a stand on that one. Clayton Kershaw, he's back with the Dodgers. They re-signed him. I believe that's what I heard. So, yeah, so far I think he would be having a Hall of Fame career. 10-8 last year, 10 wins, 8 losses out of 22 games started. 3.55 ERA. That's a point higher than his career of 249. He's 185 and 84. He's been, I don't know when his first year was that he pitched. Let's see. It does have spring training stats. He had 1 game already, 6.75 ERA. He pitched 1.1 innings. So not much yet. Doesn't show. Okay, 2008 was his first year, so he needs to get those stats up a little bit more in order to be considered Hall of Fame worthy. We have Hassan Kim, and that is a numbered card. Let me get his stats up. And let's see, how do you spell that? I'm going to put that. All right, that's his rookie card. So that one right there is numbered 26 out of, if you can see that, let me see if I can get it to be clear, 26 out of 99. Yep. And he had 267 at-bats with 54 hits, 8 home runs, 24 runs, 34 RBI, 6 stolen bases, and a 202 average. So I'm just going to put him up there because it's a numbered card. But he has a ways to go to get back on track with all his stats and stuff. Justin Verlander, I don't know what's going to become of him or what the time frame is if he's coming back because he had surgery last year. I don't know if he's done, but all it says is the summary of his career was 226 wins, 129 losses, 454 games started with a 3.33 ERA. Okay, so if he doesn't come back and he's done, Justin Verlander, the question I posed, do you think he could be a Hall of Famer? Now, the next guy after him, he already is in the Hall of Fame. So, let's see. Verlander did have some time in spring training so far. So, yeah, he's got some spring training stats. If you're interested, I can read off some of those spring training stats. And, yeah, we can go with those for next week. We have Derek Jeter, Hall of Famer. Yeah, he is 11,195 at bats, 3,465 hits right there. That's Hall of Fame numbers. 260 home runs, 1,923 runs, 1,311 RBI with a 310 career average. And because it's Derek Jeter, I'm not the biggest fan of the Yankees. Not really a fan at all, but he's stand-worthy. And we have Chris Bryant. Last year when they made this card, he's with the Cubs. He went to the Giants. And now he just signed a big contract with the Rockies. And yeah, that's my team, the Colorado Rockies. Some people wonder why they couldn't have split some money to get can't remember the guy's name now. It's just eluding me, one of their players. But anyways, Chris Bryant had 513 at-bats, 136 hits, 25 home runs, 86 runs, 73 RBIs, 10 stolen bases with a 265 average. He has a 278 career average. So he's got a ways to go if he wants to be considered elite and maybe enough to get into the Hall of Fame. So right now he's not, even though he does have one World Series win with the Cubs and stuff like that. So yeah, the person I was talking about was Trevor Story. Some people wonder why they couldn't bring back Trevor Story and something like this if they're willing to pay him the money but not somebody else. So, nobody really knows what the thinking was on that. But yeah, that's my last card there. For that was Topps Fire from 2021. We had 2 packs of that. These are my best cards: the Jeter, the numbered Kim card, the Pete Alonso, and the Dylan Carlson rookie card. And that will be our stats and packs for March 21st of 2022. And we'll be back on Wednesday with more Opening Day Wednesday. Have a great Monday, and we'll see you around.